Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a super exciting video for you today that's showcasing one of the most exciting and fun accounts that I've played on. It's actually something that I've been grinding hard on for the past 2, maybe 3 years. I don't really remember when I made it. I've been having too much fun to even keep track of all that. Over the past 3 years, I have learned so much about the account and I've had multiple amazing people help me figure out how to make the account even better. And today, I want to give you guys a comprehensive guide on making the account yourself. If you're looking for a casual, good AFK account, this one has that. If you're looking for an account that you want to invest a ton of time into and go as hard as possible, you can do that. This account has so many in-game goals and so much completionist content in the end that you'll never run out of things to do. It also offers a lot of AFK downtime for a good side project, a good alt account, just something to show off if you want. Highly recommend playing it. And for those of you who don't know what the account type is, if you haven't watched my Twitch stream before, or if you haven't seen any of my Reddit posts, the account type is a combat and slayer only account. You could call it a reverse skiller. You could call it a PVM only. I even kind of like the name an 807. 807 is a total level that you can max with. I even have a clan chat if you guys want to join and ask any questions in game. Group 807, which is in anticipation for Group Ironman. Speaking of Group Ironman, this account can also be done on Ironman, Hardcore Ironman, Ultimate Ironman, and Group Ironman. You look at the stat page and you pretty much have a specific idea of exactly what the account can and can't do. And then when you really start looking into those stats, you'll figure out more about what's available. I was pleasantly surprised when I made the account at how much content there actually is. When I first made the account, I was thinking, I just want to get a little bit better at PVM. I want to do some more bossing. There is so much stuff that you can actually complete. There's a completionist content like Champion's Cape is available, all the different boss pets. You can do raids, Theater Blood, Nightmare of Ash, Chambers of Zarek, maybe even Raids 3 when they come out with that. There's a ton of content and a ton of goals. I just think it's a good time, since I've had a lot of people ask me how I've done it, to, show off a little bit and get more people on board with the account type. I haven't really been making progress series over the course of my account, and I regret that. I really do. So since I'm not making a consistent YouTube progress series, I've decided to come up with a spreadsheet that covers everything you'll ever need. So this isn't necessarily a video guide, but it is more of a comprehensive textbook that I'm handing you that will have everything you possibly need to complete a combat and slayer only account. This spreadsheet has every single item that you can get, every single quest that you can do, every little bit of information that you'd ever need is in there. You can go for one goal or another. You don't have to do it the same way I did. All of the information will be there. It does have a written guide too that I do recommend following if you want a little bit more direction on the account. This is just a condensed Wikipedia for combat and slayer only accounts. So once you guys get the spreadsheet opened up, you see the very first thing it'll tell you to do is make a copy of that spreadsheet. You're going to want to make a copy so that way you can use the drop down menus and sorters that I have throughout the spreadsheet. If you can't access these, it's because you do not have your own copy. The first thing you're going to see is this massive gear list. This is one of my favorite parts of the spreadsheet. The reason it's so cool in my opinion is because if it's not on this spreadsheet, you probably can't get it. I've had a lot of people look over the spreadsheet and confirm things, but there's probably mistakes that I have made. So if you notice anything that is off about the spreadsheet, whether an item is wrong, the stats are wrong, or something's just not even there that I can get on the account, please let me know in my Discord. There is a channel titled Spreadsheet Feedback, and everything that gets put in there will get added to a list, which will then get added to the spreadsheet when I find time. This first page of the spreadsheet though is so cool because if you need to look for a specific gear set, you can do that. If you want to sort the spreadsheet by strength bonus, it will automatically sort everything by strength bonus. So you can formulate good sets throughout the account, and it's going to give you a good idea of what you can and can't get on the account. Obviously, it sorts based off of the stats, so once the stats hit 0, it will start just throwing things randomly in the order. For instance, if we go to strength bonus, depending on what you're doing, a Verax helm is going to be better than an Elder Chaos robe. You can sort for the most part to see what items are going to have the most of a specific stat. On to the next portion of the spreadsheet is probably the most important section, and I highly recommend looking over every aspect of the miscellaneous tab. This is just any item that you can grab that might have something to do with the account in some sort of way. Anything that could help you in any way will be listed. It's not perfect yet. I still have some notes I need to add. For example, the magic whistle and holy table napkin from the Holy Grail quest. If you get rid of them on a Slayer only account, there's no way to re-obtain those to do the hard clue steps in the Fisher realm. If you're an Ultimate Ironman though, probably don't want to be carrying around a magic whistle and a holy table napkin all the time. So what you do instead is just halfway complete Holy Grail quests. That way you can always go back for the hard clue steps. This whole section is going to be full of things like that. There's multiple sections here though, where you can go to each individual Slayer Master and it gives my recommendations on skips and completing tasks. This is condensed down though to Slayer only specific tasks. These are the only things you will get assigned. It depends on if you unlock things, certain quests, etc. That'll all be in the written guide though if you want to get more in detail. You can also sort by probably one of the most important portions of the spreadsheet is food. One of the most asked questions is where do you get your food from? Well, here you go. Here's every single option. My most commonly used food is probably cheese potatoes, and I highly recommend getting that unlocked on the Slayer only account as soon as possible. You can even get into quests, which is also another super important spreadsheet portion to look at. Go to the quest page, look at all the notes, because again, some of these are going to say things like you can do this quest, but I would not recommend doing it. Like Ernest the Chicken, for example. If you're planning on doing low-level Slayer, like with Vanica, you will get assigned killer watts. You don't want to do killer watts. I even have partial completion here. These are usually for hard clues, medium clues, etc. There are a lot more quests here that'll get added to the partial list. These are the only ones that I currently made note of. The cool thing about this is with the account type, you can get 50 quest points and get your 1 Slayer block. I do recommend blocking black demons, but it's completely up to you. There's a lot of good information in here. I recommend giving this whole thing a good look over before you start the account, just to get a better idea of what you can and can't do. The last portion of the account is the written guide. This is a work in progress and there'll be a lot more added to this. Join group 807 clan chat once you get that unlocked. This does also swap between if you're an ultimate Iron Man and an Iron Man. There are some areas where I would recommend, for example, doing wilderness before doing some other things on an ultimate Iron Man compared to a regular Iron Man. That wilderness content on UIM is very, very risky. Read through this whole thing and then kind of just decipher your own game plan for the account. I hope the spreadsheet has everything you guys would need to make the account, and I hope the gear sorter and seeing a little bit of my account has enticed you to make a combat and Slayer only. Join the Discord. That's where you can give me feedback on the spreadsheet to get it added. And there's a lot of other combat and Slayer only accounts in the Discord who would be more than happy to help you guys out. Also join the clan chat group 807 where a bunch of other Slayer onlys hang out. It is open for anyone and everyone. Also, if you want to come see my account progress live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/ColtonRyan. I stream there every Monday through Friday on the Slayer only account, and we'll be doing group Iron Man content when that comes out. If you guys want some help with the accounts, I'd love to talk with you about it. If you have any questions, come ask me there or in the clan chat or in Discord. If you want to see more content like this, which I plan on doing more of for the combat and only account type, drop a subscription if you didn't mind the video if you want to see more. I'll see you guys later though. Thanks.